third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Danny Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike too.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Danny Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Willie Calhoun stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey!
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Odor is there. And there are 2 away now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And right into the shift. Frazier's up with it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-0 to him now. And And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 2-1 on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it, the second baseman, Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at. And that's through into center field, base hit. Long throw to third.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Nick. Go left.
So now to the plate, Nick Solak. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And good.
First offering on its way. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 the count now. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. No surprise from this manager. Infield overloads the right side as they'll try to force the hitter to avoid the shift. First pitch of the at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home.
Now batting, right field.
Luis Cessa enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 85, Luis Cessa.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Looking to leave him loaded.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Odor, the runner at third. Solak over at second. Gallo on at first with 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The second base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Pitch on the way. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Popped straight up. Lynn is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward, Calhoun.
The designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, and there's one away. Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Iglesias in front, 3-1. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Tauchman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Ball that's outside.
Popped him up. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. it's fouled away. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Odor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Into the box, Nick Solak, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit high and deep to right center. Hicks is after it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hicks is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. In now, Danny Santana. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Strike one to start the at-bat. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Sanchez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch-out, one away.
Now batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled away. And the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now
Bases empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The left fielder, number 11.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Solak will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier.
The first baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Tyler Myers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Tyler Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first for the Yankees. Number 14.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Wade.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Frazier in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Solak. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. Lyons, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The batter, the third baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And a step off. Now here it comes. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oop, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Santana is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
0-1, no play.
he'll step off and try again. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Danny Santana. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Tachman is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, Willie Calhoun. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman, Jay Bruce.
Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Iglesias now at short. Reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, 3-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. The next 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter number
Striding in, Tyler Wade. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Aaron Judge will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Aaron Judge.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Has a look, now the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
The first baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 count and the pitch.
No, inside.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 strikes.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Up next for the Rangers.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First and second here with nobody out. Grounded to the right. The tag gets 1. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Tommy Kahnle enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nick Solak comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Solak goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First delivery to him on the way. Elvis Andrus stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dyn-Lgn.
Dyn-Lgn.
Jonathan Hernandez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, the
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. The Yankees down to their final out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And everyone on the team could finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully, they can get on a roll now.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance Lynn is credited with the win.
The final
James
line score for
Paxton
our ball
was
game
unable to